Hey everyone, T-Bone 2004 here. And guess what? I am in a ranting mood. Why am I going so slow tonight? Well, I can tell you why. You see, I had to find a good enough t-shirt and I spent all night trying to find it. That of course being my fail shirt. And you want to know why I'm wearing my fail shirt tonight? Because tonight I'm going to talk about the one thing that the government has fucked up so many times to a point that it's just ruined the internet entirely. And what would that be, folks? That would be censorship. Now, what is censorship? I'll tell you what censorship is. It's a way to take away our rights to talk however we want to, aka the freedom of speech. We were given the freedom of speech by means of the Constitution. And what does the government do? They find a way to take it away from us because somebody found it offensive to say something like what we say on the internet, radio, or television. You know what that is to me? That just shows that there are too many pussies in this world today, folks. I'm not kidding. Have you ever seen what has happened to television because of censorship? I'll tell you what's happened. They've made it so horrible and so just unbearable to watch. And you can thank the government for this. You can. Now, that was just a brief description of what censorship is. I know that I'm not really speaking right tonight, but you know what it is? It's because I'm improvising and this is totally unscripted. So, I'm going to go ahead and state why I'm doing this rant. You see, Undertaker Freak 1127 released a video earlier today about why YouTube was on safety mode, and he explained why. It's because of Rebecca Black and that stupid ass video Friday. I'm not kidding. What does Google do? They censor the whole entire goddamn website, take the video down, and ban the user who made the video. And you want to know why? It's because of the parents. I'm not kidding. The parents are getting so butthurt because, quote unquote, everybody is cyberbullying her. No, you want to know something, folks? I'll tell you what that is. They're doing this because of the whole entire thing involving Jesse Slaughter. I believe this video.
Okay, you guys, this is Jesse Slaughter, and
you know what?
I just want to say that you guys have ruined my life.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is from her father. You bunch of lying, no good punks. And I know who it's coming from because I backtraced it. And I know who's emailing and who's doing it. And you've been reported to the cyber police and the state police.
Right.
So you better write one more thing or screw with my computer again. You'll be arrested. End of conversation from her father.
You're right, fucking gonna come and beat her ass.
And if you come near my daughter, guess what? Consequences will never be the same.
Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, you know this one all too well. Because of that, there's whole bunches of crying, whining, bitching, moaning parents who think that Rebecca Black didn't need to get trolled this way and all the criticism that came with it. Let me remind you all something. The Fair Use Act from the 1970s. We are entitled to do three things when it comes to something that sucks. Commentaries, criticisms, and parodies. I believe Helsing 920 said this too. And I'll tell you right now, what he said is correct. We have the right to do commentaries, we have the right to do criticisms, and we have the right to parodies. But apparently this just doesn't happen no more. You want to know why? Censorship will step in, and then users will get banned, and then the site will get shut down entirely. So, why am I complaining about this? Because it's gotten so out of hand, I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's getting so out of hand that it's becoming a hassle to do anything anymore. Forget Spax 3. Forget Chris Chan. They were pulling down videos under the same problem, but yet we found a way to get around them because they were calling the bullshit card. Well, we were calling the bullshit card, and they called the bullshit card right back, but unfortunately it failed on their part. Fail. But Rebecca Black, I got this to say to you as well. Fail. And you're going to suffer the same fate. So, I'm sending this message out right now to all the parents and to the government who had all these stupid censorship laws stepped up because of cyberbullying and all that crap here on the internet. This is the internet, folks. Get used to it. We're here to criticize you, and we're here to show you whether you win or fail. And right now, you all are failing. So, where else could I go with this? I'll tell you where I can go with this as well. I'm going to go with the fact that somebody is going to whine and cry about a video they saw, and they're going to get so butthurt about it, they're going to call the cyberbullying card because they're so hypersensitive. What's the matter? Got a little sand in your badge? Fail. That's all I'm going to say. Fail. I'm going to use Specs 3 as the best example right here because he wanted to censor everything that was being said about him. And right now, I can look back on that and I can see just how much of a drama whore he really was with the censorship part. He wanted to censor commentaries. He wanted to censor criticisms, censor parodies. And yet he looks back on all this and thinks it's just fail. So you're probably wondering, where am I getting with this? Why am I mentioning Specs 3 in the word fail? Because that's what censorship is. It's fail. It's taking away our rights, and it is ruining freedom of speech. And that is why Viacom, Warner Music Group, among everyone else, excuse me, I'm a little upset right now because of all this stupid nonsense. I wouldn't be upset if this wasn't such a big problem. I would actually script this right, but unfortunately, that just can't happen. That's just not gonna happen. So, with that being said, this is T-Bone 2004 reminding you, you have rights. You can talk however you want. You can say whatever you want. And you can do whatever you want. I may be repeating myself, but you know what? That's just the way it is. We don't have to be censored because there's nothing that's going to be said on the TV that's going to be total bullshit. This is the internet, and we are the real reasons why entertainment exists. So this is what I gotta say to everyone who's supporting censorship, to all the parents who are whining and crying about it, and of course, everyone who's being hypersensitive about all this shit. Go to hell. That's all I gotta say. We're not gonna be censored. Trust me on this, folks. That is what we're here for. We're here to better freedom of speech, and that is why you hear me talk about this shit. So, fuck off censorship. Fuck off, you hypersensitive parents, and fuck off all you hypersensitive morons who support guys like Justin Bieber, Rebecca Black, and everyone else. Fuck off, go to hell. Censorship sucks, and I'm here to tell you all that straight up. I thank you for your time, and have a pleasant day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go watch Fritz the Cat for a while, because that's real fucking shit. Wait, hold